What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Before we get started, I might get a new mic. All right, now let's get started. I want to talk to you guys today about the whole DIMO controversy, and if you haven't heard, I can actually share my screen for you guys really quick once I get rid of some of these tabs. Okay, so DIMO decided that effective soon, the ARM1 device is going to be $99, and it's going to come with 6 months free app access. After that, you can choose two options: $8.33 a month billed annually, or $9.99 billed monthly. Now, when they announced this, it got a lot of negative criticism, and rightfully so, mostly due to the fact that this device does not generate enough income to actually, I guess, support the $8.33 a month or even the $9.99 a month. If you were to compare it to other platforms that have like a monthly subscription in crypto, the only one that I can actually think of would be Helium Mobile, but you actually get something out of it that you can use every day. So the big question that I had, and a lot of people had, was why would I want to pay basically $10 a month, because people are going to be doing the monthly plan, most likely not the annual plan, depending on if you're hosting or not. Why would I pay for this if I'm at a net negative every single month? I would be losing money every single month with this plan. And DIMO came out and they had a subscriptions AMA, and they talked about it very well. And they kind of backpedaled a little bit on their kind of statements and what they wanted to do. So the main thing, the thing that I was excited about that no one seemed to really care about too much, was that the DIMO R1 is now only $100. So they cut $70 off the price of this thing. And granted, they are introducing this monthly payment thing. But I still think that's incredible. The technology that you get 4G LTE connectivity for only $100. This device in itself is amazing, and I have the DIMO R1, I have the DIMO Macaroons, I had the DIMO AutoPi, but I got rid of it before the airdrop, and I'm still bitter about that. I don't know all of the information entirely, so if I'm missing anything, definitely be sure to fact check me in the comment section below. But where we're at now is that DIMO's kind of reevaluating everything. So a lot of people, if you were just scroll down here, this is a horrible move. Y'all single-handedly ruined DIMO. Hey guys, buy our overpriced device so we can profit off you, then pay us monthly subscription just to see your data. We are selling for a profit. Basically, you guys get the point. A lot of people are upset. They don't want to buy this device anymore. But the token really didn't see any negative action on that. And DIMO didn't set a hard date on when this is going to happen. The speculation, what I think, what others think, is that maybe some initial investors wanted DIMO to bring in this model to generate some proven revenue that they can have consistently month over month. I don't know how to feel about that. I do really like this project. I've covered this project forever. I've covered this project before they even had their device. I was one of the very first people to cover this project, so I've known about it for a very long time. And the growth that I've seen from beginning to now has been insane. I don't even know a word that I could describe how much work I've seen them put in over the past couple of years and how well it has panned out. And a lot of people don't give them enough credit, which I think they deserve. And they already pushed off their token unlock for, I forget how many months. But you don't see companies doing that in this space. You see a lot of people, they have their token unlocks. Like as soon as the project takes off, the company and their employees start selling this coin, whatever it may be, for whatever project, and they just kind of drive down the price of the token, and it seems like they're kind of only in it for the money. I have never had that suspicion with DIMO, and even now that they're trying to charge this monthly fee, I still don't have that suspicion. Like this company, they need money, and I get it, and this data has not seen the use that maybe we initially thought in the beginning that it would get. We haven't seen a bunch of companies jumping on board, but DIMO is just doing such a good job to integrate blockchain technology without you even seeing it. It's all in the back end. And I think that's like, I think DIMO, if you were to look at the history books, I think DIMO is going to be one of those companies that really pioneered the whole user interface experience while hiding the blockchain in the back end, but still utilizing the blockchain. So with that little rant about me kind of being supportive of DIMO, I have to also, I have to also mention that what they were talking about in the AMA is there's a lot of devices that are just connected and getting the weekly rewards, and that's it. They're not participating in any of the connections that are available. They're not providing any actual useful data to the DIMO network and to the basically the whole ecosystem. I don't know why I just struggled to say that so bad. But they don't connect to any of the apps within the app. And that's one of the things that DIMO is trying to push. So by effectively adding, and I could just be paraphrasing this horrendously wrong, but by effectively adding this monthly subscription, you're going to weed out all of the people that are in this project simply just with their devices connected, not actually providing any useful data. Now, on the contrary, it's a very fancy word, I have a couple devices like that, actually. I have 2 macarons, yes, or 3. I have 3. Yes. I have 3 macaroons and 2 R1s. The macaroons, if I'm being honest with you, they don't provide useful data to this platform. Like, I know that. A 2008 car is not going to be providing useful data. On top of that, a 2008 car doesn't have the technology that these new cars have that allow you to connect with apps. So I got a 2021 or 2023 Chevrolet that has a built-in app with the car itself that you can actually pair to the DIMO app, and now you have that double connection, which will actually boost your earnings. Many people don't know that, and that is considered a useful connection in the eyes of DIMO. Now, I have yet to actually get those set up with those other cars, but if I go into the DIMO app right now, we're doing this live. I'm not cutting. I'm not doing any cuts in this video. We got the DIMO app pulling up. Just doxed myself by accident. But there are in the market. Yeah, I should just go full screen at this point. I wish there was a way I could just plug my phone in and it will automatically stream. Like, I just click a button, it just streams. That's something. But yeah, feature partners. If you guys see on the market tab, it's a bunch of connections that you can actually go into, and you share your vehicle data. You basically just give whatever partner in here approval to view the DIMO data, and in turn you now get boosted rewards on the DIMO chain, as well as boosted rewards because you are now earning their token and all the potential that their token has. So there is a lot of upside here, and I don't think a lot of people even knew about that, myself included. There's a lot of partners and stuff that they add on here, and I think they just don't do a good enough job kind of advertising it. Now, granted, I guess it technically is my job as an influencer in this space to kind of keep you guys up to date on this stuff, and I have dropped the ball. I admit when I'm wrong, but this stuff I feel like could be definitely advertised a lot better. On the flip side, I don't know how many times I've done on the flip side here. I don't know what side I'm on at this point, but there's a lot of people that still are just not into it because it's crypto, and that's the part that just sucks. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm curious to know your thoughts on this. This is definitely one of those situations where, from a business standpoint, I completely understand why. And I remember them saying they wanted to go into a subscription-based platform eventually. And it's nice that they didn't actually give a date. Actually, if I go back to the full screen here, already connected with an R1, you get the best deal. Your first 2 years of app access are free. If you paired on May 30th, 2025, your subscription doesn't start until June 1st, 2027. So at the very least, I have 2 years for free left of this. So maybe that's why the token didn't go down too much, but it's still like kind of toss up in the air. I'll definitely give you guys an update if there is an update on this whole situation. It's gonna be interesting. But seriously, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Do you think, like, are you upset because I'm almost positive they said a very long time ago that eventually they wanted to move to this. And I do like the fact that they gave us a very large time span if you're already connected, because the people that are upset are the ones that are most likely already connected. We have 2 years until this takes place. So I think that's definitely a very good window in terms of letting us know. But like I said, I don't know. What do you guys think? I said this is like the 3rd time I'm saying this. Put this in the comment section below. I want to have a nice civil conversation. But if you want to get, if you want to use the comment section as a place to just kind of rage out, more than welcome to, as well as join the Discord, follow me on X, and we can talk about it there. That's all. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out. Now stop recording.